Hey everybody! Today I'm doing a get ready with me to go get myself Omakase sushi. So, shall we get started? Clearly you can tell I'm very moisturized. I'm using this moisturizer that I got here actually. This is the moisturizer that I got. Oh my god, no. Focus on this. Hey! It's from Ihara. It's the Moist Emulsion. When I go to the pharmacy here, I can't understand anything that I'm looking at, so I just chose this, and I've been liking it. Clearly, I'm moisturized. After I moisturize, here is my little makeup bag. That's, I think, from one of my aunt's Ipsy packages. I am going to go in with the e.l.f. concealer. This is what it looks like. I'm like actually so obsessed with the fact that I'm doing this. Oh, here we go. And we'll just conceal. So what have I been up to, you may ask? I have been doing so well. I hope those sirens aren't too loud. I've been feeling so inspired recently and so grateful to be in Japan, just in my early 20s, enjoying myself and enjoying my own company. On Saturday, I showed you guys and talked to you guys about my evening with my Japanese family. I'm so grateful for them, and they messaged me and asked me if I want to go skiing with them, which epic. I've only been skiing twice, and I'm no pro. I was like really scared going down the green, so I don't know about me like joining them on the slopes, but I can definitely go for the après-ski vibes. On Sunday, I went on a nice long walk around Meiji Jingu, and it was so beautiful, but it was genuinely so hot. I went to a cafe, and I sat down, and I saw that I had like water across my chest like this, and I started laughing to myself because my dad, when he drinks water, he like spills it all over his shirt on purpose to like cool him down. I was like, oh my gosh, I must have done the same thing, until I realized I was sweating because that's where my purse strap was. I'm a crossbody queen, but that was just too much. Next, I'm doing this Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. It's kind of gross looking. I've had it for a long time. Here we go. But today, on the other hand, so today, unfortunately, on August 26th, I found out that Dolly Parton passed away yesterday, which is so sad. And I was watching like all these old interviews of her. I'm so inspired by her life story, that I was like, no, you know what? Like, I am a young woman. I can do whatever I want to do. Like she said in one of those interviews, like, don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. And so I am going to take myself out to Omakase sushi. That's probably not what she meant in that interview. I'm gonna take myself out and I'm gonna doll myself up to the nines, embrace her glamorous energy. So that's what I'm doing today. I found an Omakase sushi place that I'm so excited to try. And I was talking to my boyfriend and I was saying, oh, like maybe I'll just wait to do Omakase when you come visit me. And he's like, don't. He's like, I'd be mad at you if you did that. Don't wait. He said, I wouldn't wait for you. Damn. I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm gonna go by myself. And I'm gonna go act like I'm 23, because I am. And I'm in a foreign country, and I'm just gonna freaking enjoy myself. So that's the plan for the evening. Maybe I'll go like right here, and right here. So something else that I want to talk about is that I've been talking to people, and I think I've been consuming a lot of content of people being like, I hate my corporate job, like why am I doing this? I had to give somebody some perspective the other day. They're like, why am I going to work? And I was like, look at what you're wearing right now. You're wearing a sweater, you're wearing a cardigan, it is the middle of summer. You know how many people have to work outside in the heat, about to get heat stroke because of the hard labor that they're doing? They wish they could go sit in an office and just press on some keyboards. Like, this isn't hard labor. This is nothing to complain about. This isn't tiring. And I grew up with a family, a very blue-collar, hardworking family. I know what it's like to go clean houses and fold people's underwear and clean their toilets. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I know what this is like, that I'm never gonna complain about my corporate job. That sounds like I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, but it's true. And I think some people need a reality check to understand how lucky they have it and lead from a place of gratitude instead of a, oh, this or this, that. I'll get off my soapbox now. I'm going in with the Rare Beauty blush. In the shade Happy. It all comes out in the wash, huh? But I've been trying to formulate my bucket list for when I'm in Japan, because I think it's super important to have at least 4 or 5 things that it's like, if anything, I accomplished these 5 things, which means I had a successful time here. I did that when I was in Salt Lake City, and it was like a couple of national parks that I really wanted to visit, things I wanted to do, and I checked everything off my list, so I'm like, okay, like, I did what I needed to do. I'll tell you about some ideas that I have. First things first, I really want to go to a sumo match. Like, that is a must. I must do that. I want to go to a Japanese baseball game because I heard that it's crazy and super fun, and I want to see what it's like, that versus like Wrigley in Chicago, so I'm really excited for that. I want to visit at least 10 different prefectures in Japan. So I've been to obviously Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and that's it so far. So I want to hit at least 7 more, experience Japan and all it has to offer while I'm here instead of, you know, jet setting all over the place. Fourth is that I want to go to an onsen, which is like a traditional hot spring, and they're said to have really good healing powers, and I need that. Number 5 is Omakase sushi, which I am checking off the list. Oops. Which I'm checking off the list today. Now I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier powder. I should have done videos like this when I was a moi in high school. Makeup by Anita B. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna put this under my eyes, along my nose, and it'll kind of dull the Rare Beauty blush as well. It's such a fun time making videos. Like, it really reminds me of myself at like 14 in my room, like recording myself on photo booth and then posting it. So this is really fun for me. Grab my trusty dusty eyeshadow palette. I'm so obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. It's held together by a piece of tape. This was my college palette. So this is also from my aunt that gave me the Ipsy bag. I think this was one of her Ipsy things. But I wore this combo every day on a night out. You would not see me without this combo. And just wing it. I found that with my brown eyes and my complexion, like purpley colors are really flattering on me. So I'm gonna use more of this like purplish red color, because right now it's looking quite warm. I have like honey golden bleached hair and I wear gold jewelry. I'm definitely more fair and cool skinned, but hatari, which is the Japanese slang that I learned for like fake it till you make it. So hatari. So you guys can throw that into your vocab. I'll take the shimmer on my lid. And look at that. It's reflective as can be. This is the palette that my cousins gave me for my birthday like forever ago. It's the Naked Urban Decay Honey Palette. It's kind of like really iconic. I'm making a YouTube video, like an old school YouTube video, in a naked palette. Like, duh. I'm just gonna smudge it, smudge it, smudge it. Mascara. And this is my tried and true mascara by Ilia. Limitless Lash. And it's gonna look really gross, but this one comes everywhere with me. Okie dokie. I'm actually really bad at doing my lips. What it normally looks like for me is a lip pencil and then some Aquaphor. A little zhuzh of the hair. And that's the completed look. Thanks for listening and watching. I'll see you. Bye.